Hello everybody. In this video today we are going to talk about BSMQ's new 491 visa stream, which is for small business owners in regional Queensland. So to meet the eligibility for this new stream, you do need to meet the department's eligibility criteria, and on top of that you also need to meet the eligibility criteria from BSMQ. So with the department's eligibility criteria, you need to be under 45 years of age. You need to have a positive skills assessment in one of the occupations on the list, and you need to have a competent English, and you also need to meet the minimum point score of 65 points, including the state's points. So once you have met these minimum requirements set by the Department of Home Affairs, you also have to meet the requirements that are set by BSMQ. So the first requirement is that your occupation needs to be on the relevant list. So we will put the link of that occupation list where you can pick any occupation. So there are about 500 occupations that are available for 491 visa. The second requirement is that you need to have a prior business experience or a qualification related to business. So it could be that you have worked overseas in a business, or you have been operating other businesses, or it could be that you've done maybe a bachelor's in business or any qualification which had any business related units in it. The third requirement is that you need to be in Australia and you need to have full-time work rights. So if you're somebody who's on a student visa, you won't be eligible for this stream. And also if you're somebody who's not in Australia, you won't be eligible for this stream. So the next requirement is that you need to have purchased an existing business in regional Queensland. So if you're planning to start a new business or run a home-based business, these type of businesses will not be eligible. The next requirement is that the business that you have purchased should be for a minimum of 100,000 Australian dollars, and this can be proven by the contract of sale that you get from your lawyer when you buy a business. The next requirement is that you need to be the 100% owner of the business. So if you have a business which is with a partner, that won't be eligible for this stream. You also need to be trading in this business for about 6 months. This can be proven by providing the last 2 BAS statements to BSMQ. You also will have to employ at least one Australian resident in your business for a minimum of 20 hours a week. So this can be proven by providing their payslips or PAYGs to BSMQ. Some of the important things that you need to know are that your nominated occupation does not have to be related to the type of business that you purchase. So what it means is that even if you are an accountant, you can still go ahead and buy a restaurant business in regional Queensland. The other important thing that you do need to know is that you need to be living in regional Queensland, and your business also needs to be in regional Queensland. However, you could be living in a different regional postcode to the postcode where your business is located. The processing time for the first stage of the application will be only 10 days after the receipt of the application. So with this video, we are also putting the eligible postcodes in Queensland where you can actually purchase the business, and you also need to be living in regional Queensland, operating the business for 6 months before you become eligible to lodge the EOI. So if you have any questions about this particular stream, please get in touch with us. Thank you for watching Sirus Migration. We make new videos every week relating to Australian migration. If you are interested in this topic, you may want to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. You may also want to click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos.